Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. This is your boy Christian, and today we're here again. We're going to talk about immigration. Last week, we said we were going to talk about marriage and why you need not to go to your home country to apply and come back again. So, we have received myriads of questions, and our concentration definitely is going to be on marriage. So what we are going to try to do is to read some of the questions and we will answer them. But as I said, we will concentrate on marriage and why you need to stay in the UK, even if you are illegal. So if I want to marry my British partner, do I have to go back to my home country, say Ghana if I'm from Ghana, or Nigeria if I'm from Nigeria?
No, you don't. Whether in the UK legally or illegally, you don't have to go back to your home country. Though you do need to have a valid passport for your country of origin. First things first, to apply as a partner, you and your partner both need to be over 18. Your partner must either be an Irish citizen or a British citizen, or have settled status in the UK. So they might have, for example, indefinite leave to remain, settled status, or proof of permanent residence. Alternatively, they can be from the EU, Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, or Liechtenstein and have pre-settled status. They must have started living in the UK before the 1st of January 2021. They could also have a Turkish business person's visa or a Turkish worker visa, or if they don't have any of those, they could have refugee status or humanitarian protection in the UK. You both must intend to live together permanently in the UK after you apply.
So, if we are correct, that means both of you must be over 18 years of age. Your partner or spouse should be a British or Irish citizen. And yourself and your partner must intend to live together permanently in the UK. So, if that is clear, let's move on to the next stage. So the question is, what at all do I need to prove to apply whilst I'm in the UK, whether legal or illegal?
You need to be able to prove one of the following. That you're in a civil partnership or marriage that's recognised in the UK. For example, we're married in a registry office or in a recognised religious ceremony. Or 2, you've been living together in a relationship for at least 2 years when you apply. Or 3, you plan to marry or enter into a civil partnership in the UK within 6 months of arriving. Additionally, you'll also need to prove that you have a good knowledge of English and that you can financially support yourself and your dependents.
So, my people, because of the topic that we are discussing today, we are going to limit it and discuss only relevant things. So, the key thing here is you have to prove that you have been living together with your partner or spouse for at least 2 years when you apply. I would like to repeat that again. The only thing that you have to prove if you are illegal in the UK is that you have to prove that you are living together with your spouse or partner for at least 2 years when you are going to put your application in. The question is, how do you prove this? You can either prove this if you have a joint tenancy agreement, or you have any witness, a family member or a friend who can testify, write a letter to support you, or you can prove with any proof of address or utilities that you do pay. For example, council tax, gas, electric, water, but your mobile phones don't count. Your mobile phone bills don't count. They are not proof of address. And also, you need to prove that you are financially sound. That is, you can support yourself and your partner without depending on benefits. They just want to see that. So the next question is going to be, what happens if I don't meet these requirements?
So you might still be able to apply for a visa or extend your permission to stay if you have a child who's in the UK, who is a British or Irish citizen, and who has lived in the UK for 7 years, and it would be unreasonable for them to leave the UK to stop you coming to the UK. There'd be very significant difficulties for you and your partner if you live together as a couple outside of the UK, and these difficulties could not be overcome. It would breach your human rights to stop you coming to the UK or make you leave.
So you see, even if you don't meet those criteria, you can still apply to stay in the UK if you have a child who is in the UK and is aged over 7 years. Or there will be significant difficulties for you and your partner if you don't live together, and it will also be against your human rights. So it is very important that the UK VI allow you to stay. So having said all these, it is important that if you have been married before, you need to prove that your previous marriage is ended. It is very, very important. So we're moving on to the questions, and we try to answer them as much as possible. So the first question is from Akwesi from Birmingham. Akwesi's question is, I came to the UK in 2016 as a visitor, and after 6 months my visa expired. Since then I have not returned to Ghana. In 2018, I met my partner, and we've been in a relationship for almost 3 years now. But when I went to see my lawyer to see how I can marry, they told me I have to go back to Ghana before I can apply. How can I apply to be here? Because I am scared that if I return to Ghana, I won't be able to come back to the UK.
So, Akwesi, you need a valid Ghanaian passport. You need to prove that you've been living together in a relationship for at least 2 years, and preferably your partner should be financially sound, for example, working. Though even if your partner isn't working, you can still apply.
We hope that is clear enough, Akwesi. So the next question is from Tayo. Tayo says, thank you for your help. Which documents do I have to submit or present to prove that I am in a relationship with my partner for over 2 years?
Tayo, you can prove that you've been living together by having copies of a joint tenancy agreement, joint utility bill, such as gas, electricity, water, or a landline phone, joint council tax bill, or a joint credit card or bank statement. These would need to cover the 2-year period that you said that you've been living together for.
The key thing today is, even if you're in the UK illegal, you need not to go back to your home country to apply for a visa and come back again. If your lawyer tells you to go back, just ask the lawyer about what we have talked about. If you can prove that you've been in a relationship for 2 years, then you are entitled to apply. You don't have to go and register your marriage. You just apply based on the documents that we've mentioned. Thank you. And to support us, please subscribe to this channel.